Back double bicep. Ricky, same thing for you. Head judges down this way. There you go. Good. Back lat spread.
There you go. Good.
Alright, so starting with leg extension and hamstring curl for today's leg day. Now one thing I want to kind of pinpoint is like Seth, I'm going to have you really push your hips into that pad. And think about kind of like a preacher curl, how those elbows come up. You want your knees to kind of raise up at the top of that. Really getting a good contraction in those hamstrings. So again, the hamstring muscles are literally called like bicep muscles. It's the biceps femoris is the biggest of the hamstring muscles. In the same way your bicep, when you curl, you get more of a contraction when that elbow kind of comes up. You get more of a contraction when those knees kind of raise up. Then the same thing here. You're going to be pinching your hips down into that pad. There you go. That's all right. Good. Good. Try it if you bottom it out. Perfect. So with these leg extensions, really hinging those hips back into the pad, trying to get full contraction in these quads. Good. Slow and controlled on the way down. Hard contraction on the way up. Good work. There you go. Notice how those knees kind of start to come up. That's what we want. There you go. Good. When's your show, Ricky?
I think I'm a little under 14 weeks or right at 14.
Nice.
What weekend is it?
November 23rd.
November 23rd. Okay. I was looking at something to do. We're supposed to go out of town that first week of November, and I was like,
Well, it's
that's Ricky's show. I ain't going.
it's at the casino, so
Is it?
that's what they have at sets on the website at least. So I'm not pretty sure if it's accurate or right.
Hard drive up, slow control down, keep those hips pressed down. There you go, good. I want you to point your toes. There you go. And then don't go fully down. Stop right before you're fully there, right there. Good. When we point our toes, we're able to fully contract that gastroc to keep it from compensating. But because we're pointing those toes, we don't want to go all the way down because it puts a lot of stress behind the knees. And we want to stay as isolated on those hamstrings as possible.
Did you
We
already
can
go?
use it. No, I haven't gone for my third one
Oh,
yet.
okay. I just didn't want to ruin the pad because it's on 2 different pads. You need 2 pads to put it on.
Oh, I don't know.
Why are you using a pad?
Huh?
Why are you using a pad?
Well, like on this one, you're not able to get full knee flexion at the bottom here. So honestly, like most extensions have that issue where like you're getting like real short of any kind of like actual full range of motion knee flexion. So like when you're putting the pad on the when you're putting that additional pad on the actual machine pad, you're creating like an artificial surface to allow knee flexion at the bottom there. So it's essentially like making your tibialis way bigger, and it's like fooling the machine into thinking that like, oh, he's at the bottom when he's really not. You might not like it, Seth. It's just a personal preference.
Don't matter, baby.
Oh shit! You shaved the quads today, huh? Always sexual. Come on, Seth.
Come on. Slow down. Good. Slow control. Slow control. Up. Slow down. Slow down. Good. Up. Slow down. 2 more. Last one.
Nice. What's up, man?
How was the pad?
Pad was fine.
You said it was fine or funny?
Fine. The working set was.
Where were you at?
Keep going. Let's go. Come on. All right, all the way down, just up to my hands. All right, right there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Got 3 more. 8, 9, 10. But what I want you to do is I want you to keep that space.
Okay.
You're going to need your back where your shoulders are against the brace. This is going to be here. There you go. Those are 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Keep going. Slow control down. 8, 9, 10. Slower. Get up. Slow. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Up. Slow. Last one. Up. Slow, controlled, bite, bite, bite.
Do you want to explain your toe shoes?
Oh, you got? No, essentially, I just I don't want to grow up with what's it called? Bunions. So like when you're in your shoe all day, your toes are more than likely like this, bunched up for however many hours of the day. Like you're probably here 10 to 12 hours a day. So you're stretching your toes up for 8 to 12 hours a day. At some point, your big toe is actually going to stay in that position, and eventually, if you're predisposed to bunions, that is. If you're not, then you could wear the tightest shoes in the world if you want. It wouldn't make a difference. But as well, it's like when you create an artificial arch in your feet with shoes, your feet actually flatten out because they no longer need an arch because of your shoe. So the more you ground, the more the probability is that your arch returns to its natural state as close as it can, because at the end of the day, like as you age, you're gonna get naturally flatter heel or flatter feet anyway. But if I can hold that off as long as I can by wearing toe shoes, why not?
Yeah.
And also they look cool.
And the other thing is, like, obviously, like, I would rather lift barefoot, but most gyms are not big fans of that, so I try to accommodate them in me.
Isaac, what's the purpose of that foam square?
So essentially it's letting him sit at an angle so his knees are more forward so he can get more of that knee flexion at the bottom. The leg extension serves two purposes, where we get a lot of knee flexion, knee extension, which works obviously the lateralis, that inner quad there, the VMO, but it also serves for the hip flexors. Come on, keep going. Fight. Good.
Does the square work, Dad?
What?
Does the square work?
If Isaac says it works, it works.
I dropped 200 calories today.
You did?
Yeah, so I'm at 4,300.
Nice. 4,300.
I was at 4,350.
That's not
I don't think I get that in a week.
Dude, it's not fun to eat.
Dad, how many calories do you reckon I get in a week?
Huh?
How many calories do you reckon I eat in a week?
You in a week? I don't know, man. I don't think you're over 1,800 a day most days.
I mean, it's before noon.
So you gotta understand, man, if you wanna, you gotta eat to grow. It's just the way it is.
Good work. Rest.
Good job, Dad.
Thank you.
Good job, Isaac.
All right, so we talked about fish thinning the skin, right?
Yeah.
No scientific evidence to it. So I was listening to Bro Chat. Fitzwater said there is some scientific backing to that. Now he said if you're using Winstrol or something like that, and he was talking about collagen blocking or bind.
It's degradation, so it's actually like breaking down collagen.
Yeah, so he was saying it's breaking down collagen. So if you're switching to a fish diet, he said red meats have all three collagens, chickens and turkey.
One and two. Fish
have
has
one and two. Fish only has one. So he said technically, if you're doing fish at the end and you're using something like Winstrol, you are thinning the skin. You ever heard that before?
I have not.
I hadn't heard it before either.
I have not. So I would say, like, it's hard to say that there's evidence for it because there's no actual research that includes Winstrol use.
Okay.
So that would be anecdotal evidence.
Okay.
In which, as we kind of said before, it would make sense that it seems like it thins the skin because there's so few trace elements in it.
Right.
That can include collagens because that's part of, protein. But it's easier to control
Okay.
those trace elements coming in, trace macros coming in, micros coming in, because fat, like beef, turkey, chicken, like all of that's going to have more of those
Trace fats.
just anything
Yeah. Okay.
than white fish
Right.
would. I mean, it makes sense, but again, there's no actual research that would back that up. Just because there's no research in PED use and athletes and like anything like that. And Fuad is also a pretty smart guy.
He's not as smart as Ricky.
Oh no, I'm not smart. I'm not smart either.
6.
The recording doesn't lie, so you can probably go back and check.
7. 8. One more. Good. Drop that weight. Slow, controlled. All right. Don't let yourself relax. Stay on that tension point the whole time. 3, 2. Right back down. 3, 2, 1. Slower coming out of that hole. Good. Perfect tempo. Good. Give me 3 more of those. 3 more of those. Come on. Going up, slow. Keep tension on that quad. Come on. Slow. One more. Keep tension the whole time. Good. Good job.
And I'm pretty sure Martin got that off of Stefan, by the way.
Yeah, Stefan seems like a sharp guy.
Well, he's been around for a minute. He was coaching JP and all those UK guys back in like 2016, 15.
It seems like everybody's using them now.
Now, I would say if there is any evidence to it, JP probably covers it.
Oh, in regards to like Winstrel?
Yeah. And if like the fish really does have any, like, out of all those guys, like the bro science guys, I trust JP to have actually done the research into how the compounds break down.
Yeah.
After taking quite a few of his courses, like, he's really smart.
Yeah.
Rick, what are you drinking?
That's just 50 grams of Gatorade and 10 grams of Essentials.
Love that. There you go, good.
Isaac, why is he using a kettlebell instead of a regular dumbbell?
Easier grip.
job, Dad.
Let's go front relaxed. Good, front double by. Relax. Quarter turn right.
Oh, it's my fault.
You can go whichever side you want.
Is that right?
Side chest.
Oh, this one, you're right on.
Me too.
punching it. Side tricep. Good. Now I'm gonna have you transition. You're here. I'm gonna have you transition here. Boom. There you go. Good. Go back to the side relaxed. Good. Quarter turn right.
I need to lie in here. And
Back to the front.
Oh, we're in the front. I mean, I feel fall directions already.
All right, Ricky, you're gonna go favorite most muscular. Seth, you're gonna go favorite classic. Good. Relax.
Why the hell do that?
Face the front.
How do you?
Quarter turn right. Good. Quarter turn right. Back double bicep. There you go. Back lat spread. Remember how.
All right, take it easy here, Rick.
There you go. See the back. Good. Elbows up and out. There you go. Relax. Quarter turn right. Reset. Quarter turn right. Remember. So you're going to face that way. Get into your side, but always build from the ground up. Right? There you go. There you go. Quarter turn right. Front double bicep. Ab and thigh. We talked about. There you go. Relax. Hands on hips. Relax. Front lat spread.
My legs are fucking dead.
Remember, twist. There you go. Relax. Ricky, most muscular. Seth, classic. This time we're going to go through those transitions. 3, 2, switch. 3, 2, switch. Good, relax. Fully relax.